Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I have fun guests here today. We're going to talk about the Marion County Fair, and here next to me is Emma Butler, and there next to her is Doug Telford. He's the president of the Marion County Fair. She's clearly royalty, and we'll be talking with these folks over the course of the next hour. The Marion County Fair beginning next weekend, and we'll be talking about that here in just a little bit. As I do welcome you to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV in Salem, over there on Channel 3, here in Flora, Fairfield, Jeff, Sisney, Wayne City, Louisville on Channel 100. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it. What is going on in your community here today, July 24th, as we walk through today's activities at 6:30 tonight here over there in Salem. It's the the First Christian Church Rescue Fit for Duty. That's I believe, a Bible school. It's the Kids Zone presenting Rescue Fit for Duty. You can pre-register by giving a call or find out information if you'd like. Give them a call at 548-0867. And the Kids Zone is designed for children 4 years old through 6th grade. So give them a call if you'd like. That event does include worship along with inflatables, snacks, and all kinds of fun. What else going on here today, Tuesday, July 24th? The Marion County Democratic Central Committee is having a meeting. That'll be in Sandoval, and that's at the Fats Rendezvous there in Sandoval. Also today here in Flora at 10 a.m., right after this show completes, it's the Community Coffee Time. That'll be at the Flora Rehabilitation and Care Center, and that'll run 10 to 11 or so. Also today, Music with Dr. Chung. That'll be at 2 o'clock at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. They got all kinds of stuff going out there at the rehab center today. Of course, the Clay County Fair continues. As you saw last night here on Wabash Catch TV, we had a wonderful event with the Little Miss pageant running at 7 o'clock on Monday night. Well, tonight, it's the Junior Miss pageant out there at the Clay County Fair, and we will be bringing you that on Wabash Catch TV. Do check it out. Again, Channel 100. This same channel that you're watching will have the big Junior Miss pageant, and then later on this week, I believe Friday, we'll have the regular Miss Clay County Fair pageant, and we're going to find out all kinds of things, how that works, from Emma here in just a moment. Also going on at the Clay County Fairground today, at the other events, they've got the Master Showmanship Contest. That's going to be at 5 o'clock, and that'll be followed by the Adult Showmanship. If you haven't seen it, that's a lot of fun. That's where the adults get out there and try to strut their stuff. All right, now I got to ask, have you guys ever competed in a adult showmanship contest with like hogs and cattle and stuff?
I have not.
No, you have not. How about you, Doug?
I have not. I've observed it, but I've not.
Would you think you'd be any good at it?
Probably not.
Well, it's good to be humble. It's very good to be humble, as that is going on tonight, 5 o'clock, and that's again followed. The adult showmanship starts whenever that master showmanship ends, and then at 7 o'clock the Junior Miss Fair Queen pageant, and then they'll also have a Queen Pie auction. So do look forward to that. What's going on at the Edwards County Fair tonight? In the grandstand, they're going to have the Whippoorwill Rodeo, and we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight with Doug too, because they've got that going on in Salem next week, and that's at 6:30 in Edwards County tonight. And then Longaberger Binga at 5:30 tonight in the Edwards County Fair. That's going to be in the exhibition hall, so that should be pretty good. What is on television? This is continuing the Shark Week, 30th anniversary of Shark Week. The first thing tonight, Guy Fieri's Feeding Frenzy. Say that 5 times fast. That's on at 7 o'clock tonight. This is all on Discovery Channel. That's 626. In the food world, Guy is known as the perfect eating machine, but he's finally met his match when he goes flip-flop to Finn with the ultimate feeding machines of the sea. In this 1 hour special, if you're going to watch, usually those Guy Fieri shows only last a half an hour. It's a whole hour of Guy Fieri. Guy and his son Hunter, they head to the Bahamas to experience local cuisine and to explore and understand just what makes the waters around those islands the perfect all-you-can-eat buffet for a wide variety of shark species. You guys get into Shark Week? Do you watch Shark Week at all?
I don't.
You guys don't watch it? Do you watch television at all, Doug?
Yes, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Well, that's cool. Shark Week is fun. Shark Week's a good time. They do that on the Discovery Channel. They'll also have on the Discovery Channel tonight at 8 p.m. Laws of Jaws. Shark attacks are on the rise, and folks are trying to figure out if it's shark behavior or human behavior that's making that occur, and that's what that's going to be about. And then at 9 o'clock tonight, Air Jaws, The Hunted. 5 full-grown great white sharks washed up dead on beaches of South Africa last year, and they're trying to figure out. They were attacked by killer whales, so they're trying to figure out what's getting the killer whales feisty. Anyway, all kinds of shark stuff, and that's all on Discovery Channel tonight, channel 626. Also, lots of baseball going on. Keep track of this on the MLB Network tonight at 6 o'clock. It's the LA Dodgers in Philadelphia. They'll be taking on, it's Kenta Maeda on the mound for the Dodgers. He'll be taking on Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Of course, this is the final series where Chase Utley will play in Philadelphia. Also tonight, St. Louis against Cincinnati. That's at 6:10. It's going to be on Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630. Austin Gomber taking the mound for the Cardinals. He'll be going against Homer Bailey for the Reds. And then finally tonight, the White Sox are playing the Angels at 9:07. Carlos Rodon on the mound at 2-3 for the White Sox against Felix Pena for the LA Angels. The Cubs also playing tonight, but that's on WGN local in Chicago, and we can't get that one, but we do try. But again, today we've got the folks from the Marion County Fair. Please welcome here after we return. We'll talk quite a bit more to Doug Telford and Emma Butler. We'll be back with much more on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey at these folks from the Marion County Fair when we return. Do please stick around. Back after these.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bruce Dickey, and my guests today are from Marion County, from the Marion County Fair. Doug Telford over there on the far left, and here in the center it's Emma Butler. Emma Butler is royalty, wearing a crown and a sash. Good afternoon, Emma. How you doing? Good morning, I guess, Emma. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, tell everybody what the sash and what the crown is.
So I won the Marion County pageant at the fair last year, so I'm actually the 2017 queen, and then I will give up my title July 31st.
All right, so I've got to know, what exactly does being queen entail over the course of the year that you have done it? You get all kinds of scholarships and prizes, win cars and that kind of stuff?
I did get a car for Fair Week, and
Sweet.
then I did get a little bit of a scholarship.
That's
so
great.
As soon as I was crowned, you're just kind of thrown into it. So
Yeah.
you start Fair Week, and then throughout the year I did parades and I spoke at community events, and then in January I competed at the state pageant.
Okay, really? So now, when you competed at the Salem pageant, how many young ladies were you competing against?
There were 11 of us.
And then all of a sudden, you're whipped into the major leagues, I guess would be the thing, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the state pageant.
So I competed against, I believe, 70 to 72 other girls.
My
In
goodness.
Springfield. Yes, it was a very tiring week, but it was truly the week of a lifetime.
Is that
and I had
right?
a
What all
blast.
did you do at the state pageant?
So it was kind of the same as our local pageant. So we had the interview, which is the majority of your score.
You know the reason I'm asking you all these? Because Doug and I would have never had the opportunity to participate. Never had the opportunity. This sounds like a lot of fun. So you're up there, and it was Springfield in January can be a little nasty, can it?
Yes.
Was it all right?
I was inside a hotel the whole time,
Good.
so I actually didn't see the outside.
Good, good. Everybody real nice up there?
Yes, it was. Everyone was great.
How does that work? Do you are you judged from the start of the week till the end, or do they give you a few days off, or how does that work?
So the first couple of days was just kind of preparing and getting the information, and then the actual pageant was the last couple of days. So
Okay.
the interview and then the on-stage portion.
I see. What's the age group like? You're how young? You're a young lady. I presume about 18 or 19 whenever
Yes,
you did.
I'm 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I won when I was 17.
You won at age 17. Where you turned 18 when you went to the state pageant?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's the typical age though that you are competing against in the pageant?
It's about 16 to 21, 22.
Okay, so there are some older ladies there.
Yes.
Older women there. What was your question? Do you remember, or how would the interview go? How long was the interview?
It's a 4-minute interview, so
Okay.
they try to fit in as many questions as they can in a short amount of time. So I was asked kind of about my biography and my resume almost, and then just a few other random questions that they would want to see how I respond.
So you've given them a question. You've answered a questionnaire before you go up there. A form, basically, for them to talk to you off of.
Yes, so it's like my biography application.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And by then, you had already been to school for a little while, I guess, right? So college?
Yes.
Where do you go to college?
I go to Freed-Hardeman University in Henderson, Tennessee.
Freed-Hardeman University
Yes.
in Henderson, Tennessee. Where is Henderson, Tennessee?
It's about an hour from Memphis, 17 minutes from South Jackson.
Oh, well, now that's fun.
Yes.
That's cool. Have you had the opportunity to get to Memphis since you've been down there?
I have not, no.
Well, you're too busy studying. Your mother's over there, and so that's the answer she wanted to hear, was that you're too busy. What are you studying to be?
I'm studying psychology. I want to become a counselor when I'm
Is
older.
that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so we're in the patch. I'll get to Doug here in a minute. We'll get to you,
worry.
Doug. You okay?
I'm fine.
I'll get to you, Doug. That's fine. So you're at the pageant. Where was the gal from that won it? Do you know?
Yes, she was from Iroquois County, I believe. She's super nice, yes.
Oh, well, that was my next question. 70 women up there. You wonder if folks at all are catty or anything at all, but I'm sure that everyone is nice as could be.
Yes, everyone was so genuine and humble, and it was a great experience.
I know someone who participated in the Miss State Pork Queen contest, and they said there was at that time there were 30 or 40 contestants, and they said that everyone was couldn't be any nicer.
Right.
If you had a problem with a piece of clothing or something, everybody was ready to help out.
Yes.
Well, is it something you would like to do again?
I don't know. I'm going to focus on school and kind of get back in the groove, and then we'll see. Maybe more pageants will be in the future.
Okay. All right. We'll get you back. Well, that's fine. We'll get you back. What are your responsibilities this week during the Marion County Fair starting on July 29th? Do you have any responsibilities other than going to the Little Miss pageant and the big pageant?
Yes. So this week is our dress rehearsal for everything. And then next week, I will be there every day until the pageant doing something. And then after I retire, I'll actually be back on Thursday to MC the talent show.
Really?
And the Junior Miss pageant.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Can you believe she's retiring at age 18, Doug?
It would be nice to be be nice to retire at 18.
That would work pretty well. I got to ask one or two other questions. What kind of car did you get for a week?
It was a white Ford Fusion. So.
Nice.
Yes.
So they didn't give you a convertible or something like
No.
That would have been really cool. That would have been nicer, to be zipping around in the the convertible. What would it be? Mustang. Ford. I presume Ford was the sponsor or something like that. Give you the Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Did you ask for that?
I did not.
Did you know you were getting a car whenever you got started, whenever you won?
Yes. I'll actually pick up a new car on Saturday for this fair week.
Oh, so you got it last fair and this fair?
Yes, and then the new queen will take it over.
I love it. I love it. So wait a minute. Not only are you giving up your crown and you get to keep your sash since it's dated. You lose the car keys too?
Yes, I will have to pass those
And the
on.
golf cart.
And a golf cart. I get a golf cart as well.
You do get a golf
Yes.
cart. Well, it's that I guess you need the golf cart to go around the fairgrounds,
yes,
right?
It's very helpful.
That's great. Well, I tell you what, that's outstanding. We're talking here to Doug Telford and Emma Butler. They're here with the Marion County Fair, and I'm just so glad that they're here. We're going to talk a lot more about what's going on. I'm going to actually get Doug to talk here a little bit more.
It's okay.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Are you going to be able to say something, Doug?
If you don't want to talk to her, that's right.
Oh, well, I'll talk with her some more.
Right.
Folks, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora and Louisville and Sisney and Jeff on Channel 100. Also on YouTube, take a look at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel. You can find this show as well as all our previous shows if you'd like to take a look at what we talk about from time to time. Again, it's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back after these words.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bruce Dickey. Here as guests are Doug Telford down there at the end. This is Emma Butler sitting beside me. She is the 2017 Marion County Fair Queen, and she has to give up her title here in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. But she's looking forward to that. You get a chance to probably give that to one of your friends or something like that, right? Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't realize you have a crown on your wrist, too.
Yes, I do.
That is impressive. You know, I hear me and Doug are both covering our wrists. We have wrist watches. Doug, I haven't let you talk much yet.
That's okay.
How long you been with the Marion County Fair? You're president now, I guess, right?
I am the president, and I don't know.
You've been on the board for a while?
Yes. 20 years, maybe, something like that.
What'd you start out doing? What got you interested in something like that? I guess the reason I'm asking that is because you're probably always looking for new members or new board members, folks, to become interested and help you out.
Well, we're always looking for help.
Volunteers.
Volunteers. The whole board is volunteer. I mean, they all work together good during the fair, before the fair, after the fair, throughout the year, you know. It's a really good organization. What got me there was friends of mine were on the board and asked me to come and help, and I started helping, and then
they knew you were good help.
I couldn't say no or volunteer. But now I take a week of vacation to be at the fair all week. So.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
Well, it's a big deal. How do you go about putting together the program for a fair like this? Because it seems to me, Doug, you've kind of always you've got to keep an eye out on what's new and what's coming down the pike, but as well as you want to keep the events that have been successful for you, right?
Right. And we usually have the ITPA tractor pulls usually on Monday night.
You got some that are set in stone, don't you?
Some of them are pretty well set. The Queen pageant's on Tuesday night. This past year, the Wednesday night, we're having the Whippoorwill Rodeo. That's the new rodeo coming to the Marion County Fair.
He mentioned it, so I'll go ahead and show the poster. You realize this will be going on the wall here shortly, right?
That'll be good.
The Marion County Whippoorwill. That's Wednesday, August 1st, 2018.
Yes.
And the Whippoorwill Rodeo. This is a good. Is this first year you've had the Whippoorwill?
This is the first year for the Whippoorwill Rodeo. Yes.
It's also the first year for Edwards County. They're having it tomorrow night,
right.
Or tonight, over at Albion. What brought you to choosing the Whippoorwill?
I mean, we went up and talked to them at Springfield during the county fair convention where Emma was talking about earlier. They have all the vendors set up, the promoters for the rodeos, tractor pulls, everything's there.
Yeah.
And we talked to them about it, and
What made you choose them over like somebody else that you might have been using otherwise?
They did a really good job of promoting themselves. Very professional. I thought they did a really good job at that, so that's why we went that way.
One of the other things they have that it seems like a lot of other rodeos don't have is the bronco busting.
They do have, yes. Yeah, they have that rodeo is a full scale rodeo,
full service.
Everything's there. Yes. Yeah. And that was another thing that was an eye catcher to us was all the events they offered for it.
Oh, really? That's a big deal. You probably got the barrels and all kinds of things, the team roping.
Yes.
All kinds of good stuff with the Whippoorwill. That is Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Do all events start at 7 on the grandstand?
No, we have. I have to look down, but
Don't worry.
That is 7 o'clock.
None of us are getting any younger, Doug.
I know. My glasses aren't good. I've got new ones ordered, but but the motocross on Sunday night starts at 6 because of the time,
Well, it's a Sunday night. You don't want to start something late.
And then the ITPA starts at 6:30.
With the motocross, I'm kind of surprised we'll talk about the ITPA as we go on. Tell me a little bit about the motocross. When do the guys get started? When do y'all get started tearing down the track or
they start
putting that track
together? They start building the track usually Friday afternoon or Saturday morning.
Really?
Yeah, because of the time. Because the fair board members that put it together are also busy showing cattle or livestock or something.
You know
else.
what? I think I might be able to answer my own question, but I was going to ask, why don't you go ahead and build it early? Why don't you start earlier? But if you have weather, that might cause issues with the track, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah. And then after the motocross is over, Sunday night we take the dirt off the track. Because
taking it all off
and preparing the track for Monday night ITPA tractor pull.
Wow! So the tractor pull, you've got how much dirt are you moving around there? Do you think
it's quite a bit of dirt? Quite a bit of dirt to build the track and then take it off.
Now, will you keep that dirt in the infield or something like that?
Yes, we keep it in the infield
to get ready for the demolition derby or something.
Well, that's also in front of the grandstand.
Yeah,
we don't use the dirt for the demo derby. We just use it just for the motocross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Talking here with now, how many man a job is that? How many people? How many? You say they'll start on a Friday night?
Either Friday afternoon or Saturday morning. Yes. I guess it just depends on who shows up to help. I mean,
it's going to get done.
It will get done. Our board members have always made sure things get done.
Well, you see, now that's half the battle, and that's why why you are one of the volunteers, because you're able to help them out and make sure something's going to get done.
Right.
Okay, so that's Sunday. So you're moving all that off on Monday for the ITPA tractor pull.
Yes.
Tell me about the tractor pull. Who's putting that on?
Well, it's the Marion County Fair, but I mean it's the ITPA. The Illinois Tractor Pulling Association.
But this is different from the one later in the week.
Yes, it is. Yes.
In that are the trucks as big? Is this the kind of a minor league in comparison?
No, it's not a minor league. I mean, the ITPA is
a major league.
As strong major league as the NTPA. It's just a different. I think ITPA is more Illinois-based tractors compared to NTPA.
Either way, will you have ear protection there on site?
Sometimes we do, yes. And if not, I do recommend bringing some earplugs or earmuffs. The modifieds do get very loud.
They do get pretty loud. I'm talking here with Doug Telford along with Emma Butler. We are talking about the Marion County Fair. The Marion County Fair gets going on Saturday, July 28th. Is that fair to say? That's when the 4-H gets going.
That's when the 4-H will be in there, yes.
And then you're going to finish up all the way to the next Sunday, right?
Right, with the open draft horse pull.
We're going to talk about all the other things coming up at the Marion County Fair. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. It's Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 elsewhere. We do appreciate you tuning in. Please do stick around. We'll be back right after these words.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 3 over in Salem, Channel 100 elsewhere. We do appreciate you tuning in each and every day. Thank you so much. My guests today, Doug Telford along with Emma Butler, and we appreciate them being here. They are from the Marion County Fair. And on Tuesday, July 31st at the Marion County Fair, this is something that you are the main expert in, right?
Yes, I think so.
The big show, on Tuesday night. It is the Queen Pageant and the Little Miss Queen Pageant. Now, you are clearly the winner from last year's Queen Pageant. Congratulations,
yes.
By the way. Did you compete in the Little Miss pageant?
I did not. This was actually my very first pageant ever. So.
What made you decide to do it?
My mom and I would go to the fair and watch the pageant every single year. I don't think we missed a year.
Yeah.
And so I've just always wanted to do it, and it felt like the right timing.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it's been a blast.
How many kids will be out there trying to win the Miss?
We have 11 girls.
Okay. What does the pageant consist of? Presumably on stage, poise, probably outfits, fashion sense, something like that?
Yes, so it's actually an all-day thing, and
Really?
about 60% of it is decided before you even see the pageant on stage.
Is that right?
Yes, so they have their interview, which is 4 minutes, and then they also give a speech to the judges.
Is that 4-minute interview, was that pretty good practice for you in Springfield whenever you went up for that one?
And even just jobs that I've received throughout the year. I mean, all of those are skills I learned from the fair pageant.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, so and then you get on stage during the pageant.
Yes.
And this is what they're going to do again next Tuesday, the 31st, 2 weeks from, a week from today. They'll have all that going on. Okay, so how are the questions chosen to ask you folks?
For the onstage?
Yeah.
So my directors come up with them, and they put them in a fishbowl, and then you have no idea what you're going to be asked. So you just
No idea at all, do you?
No. You may have a general idea of, typical
something about the fair.
That's right. You
about
could be
the
asked about
show.
that. But other than that, you draw out of a fishbowl.
Okay, now Emma was nice enough to share with us the question that she received last year. And I'm going to ask you that one since you've already practiced it. And I've been peppering you with other questions. So that would be mean of me to ask you something I'm going to ask you something, you know. All right. If you could change, this was what she got last year, and this was the question that you won on, right?
Yes.
All right. So this must be a good answer. Now we're putting the pressure on. The answer's got to be really good. Nah, not that good. I don't care what you say, Emma. That's fine. All right. If you could change one thing about the pageant, what would it be and why?
So what I answered last year, I think still holds true to today. I would change the negative standards that are put towards pageants.
Really?
I feel people see them as just kind of a way to walk around in a dress, and I don't think that's it at all. Like I said earlier, about 60% of it is your speech and communication skills, and I feel like not enough people realize that, especially in the pageant world.
It's kind of the opportunity, really, especially at the fair level.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of an opportunity for young ladies to learn and to gain poise, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree with that.
I'll be dogged. All right, would she have won again, Doug? Say if you were a judge. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I agree. That was a great answer. Okay, so now what are we going to ask the Little Miss? That'd be a tough question. For how old are the Little Misses?
So the Little Misses actually don't get a question, but
okay.
our Junior Misses will.
The Junior Misses will. Okay, we'll get to those young ladies in a second. The Little Miss pageant is also the same night as the Queen pageant.
Yes.
And I will say in the Little Miss, she does a dance with them too. They've practiced a dance all summer, and they'll be on the stage dancing.
Oh, that's wonderful. That'll be a good time. How many contestants are there in the
27.
Wow.
Yeah.
What age group?
About 5 and 6 year olds.
Wow, that's gonna be a lot of. Were you out there? Did you need a whip and a chair to keep all those kids in line? Or
No, they are very well behaved, so I was very thankful for that.
Well, that's good. Okay, so that all starts at 7. About what kind of? And that's Tuesday, next Tuesday. How much time will folks be spending at the fair that night? How long does the pageant last?
I would say about 2 hours.
2 hours you can plan to get out and hit the midway and get you a tasty freeze or something like that. Lemon shake up. Oh, that's cool. We haven't even talked about it. Doug, tell me about the midway. What is the midway this year at the Marion County Fair?
The midway's a Little Egypt shows. They're out of Marion, so they're fairly local.
You've had them a few years before, haven't you?
They've been coming to our fair for quite a few years. They have upgraded their rides. They've bought new rides. It's a really well ran carnival as far as I'm concerned.
You see, now that's the thing. If you're running a fair and you're basically hiring a carnival in to run your midway, right?
Right.
As long as you're not getting complaints from people, and as long as the rides are inspected, clean, and
yes, and they are.
If you don't have any complaints, that's fine, right? That's half the battle.
Exactly. I mean, they've been a good group of people to work with. It's worked out well. Good relationship between them.
Good, clean rides, folks. Safe. You can take the kids. You'll have a good time. Are there armband nights or anything?
The armbands are from Sunday through Saturday, and they're $20 for unlimited rides.
Each night.
6 p.m. to 11. Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about the food. You got to have some pretty good food at a fair. What's coming there?
I mean, corn dogs, shake-ups, phone
Any
cakes.
specialties?
Like
somebody bringing in gator meat or something?
I don't think we have a lot of specialties. No, we just have the regular fair food and homemade ice cream or some form of ice cream. You can get your fill of it.
I bet you can.
Pretty easy.
All right, that was Tuesday night. We talked about the pageants. We already talked about the rodeo coming up on Wednesday night. Tell me a little bit about the Junior Miss pageant. This is new this year.
Yes, it is new. So one girl will actually be crowned the Junior Miss. So they'll kind of go along with whoever wins the Miss pageant. And they'll kind of act as each other's sisters throughout the year in a way.
And this will take place after the talent show on Thursday night, right?
Yes.
What time's the talent show, Doug?
Talent show will be at 5:30. We moved it up a little bit so we can get both programs in and still be out of there at a decent time.
And it's one price to get into both shows.
One price will do both of them, yeah.
Well, see, now that's economical for folks.
Right.
How's the talent show judged? Does everybody get a vote?
No, we'll have 3 judges that will judge the talent show, and the winner of the junior talent and the senior talent will be able to advance to Springfield. During the county fair convention, that also goes on up there.
Does the junior miss advance as well? Do they have a junior miss pageant up there?
No, but she could go and watch her miss.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's pretty cool. That's wonderful. That's Thursday night up at the over at the Marion County Fair, and we're going to talk about Friday and Saturday as well as all kinds of other things that take place at the Marion County Fairgrounds when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey. Right down there is Doug Telford. Right here is the Queen Emma, Her Royal Highness, Her Majesty, our liege. It is Emma Butler, and we'll be back right after these words on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today, this gorgeous Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful one. My guests here today are Doug Telford and, of course, Emma Butler here. She is the returning queen of the Marion County Fair, and we've been talking to both of those. Now, okay, I'll ask you one other thing because Doug keeps bringing it up and I keep forgetting to ask. Tell me a little bit about you. As part of your activities as Marion County Fair Queen, you also go to the occasional festival or parade, and I guess you go to the Shrine Circus.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well, first of all, I think the Shrine Circus is great. The Shriners are just so amazing in what they do.
They are.
So
she's saying this to set it up.
Well, so I love the Shrine Circus, but they were so kind and they let me, I got to ride a camel. I got my pictures taken with different things, and one of them was a snake. So I walked up and I was.
So they said a snake, but you hadn't seen the snake yet? Or?
Well, I was just under the impression they were kind of like, well, you can go look at the snake. So I was like, okay.
That's nice.
So I stood there and they threw it around my neck.
They draped the snake around your shoulder.
Before I knew what was going on.
What kind of snake do you even recall?
I have no idea.
It was, you know what kind it was probably? Big.
Yes. It was.
It was a big snake.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you didn't just throw the tiara down right there and walk off the stage.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations again on the wonderful year.
Thank you.
Friday, August 3rd, Doug. It's a big night. It always is, isn't it?
The Demolition Derby is a big night. We get a good crowd, and
you get a lot of entries too.
We get quite a few entries. Yes, and the guys that work on those cars, I mean, they work all summer. They work very hard to get them to the Demolition Derby.
What time in the evening is that?
That will start at 6:30 on Friday night.
Okay, and all these in the Salem, in the Marion County Fair grandstand, right?
Right.
Okay.
This will all be in front of the grandstand. So if you sit down close in the front, you may have mud.
Might want an umbrella.
Yeah, you might want to bring a raincoat or a plastic.
The mud does fly. I mean,
it does fly.
You don't get involved in that, right?
I got mud flung on me last year. So
you had this was even as the queen. They flung mud on the queen last year.
Oh yes.
How terrible! How terrible! See, now this year, since you won't be the queen anymore, you might be able to get in a car.
I rode on a car last year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
that was
cool.
interesting.
That's fun. All right. So the Marion County Demolition Derby is at 6:30 on Friday night, right?
Right.
That brings us to the not quite the finale of the fair, but one of the big deals, the big truck pull. Tell us about the Marion County Grand National Truck Pull.
The NTPA Grand National Tractor and Truck Pull. I'm not sure. I think it says on there what the classes we're having.
Yeah.
That night.
Pro stock tractors, super stock diesel, 4x4 trucks, open super stock tractors. You got all the big stuff coming.
It will be a really nice show. It'll be a big show. They'll put on there's a lot of shine out there.
This is part, like this says, this is part of the National Tractor Pullers Association, their Grand National Championship Series. That's a big deal, isn't it?
It is a big deal because they believe. I'm not sure. I think it's Mount Sterling. They come
from. That is on August 5th. Of course, the fair running from July 28th through August 5th. This Saturday night all the way through Sunday, August 5th. Doug, tell me a little bit about the fairgrounds. This isn't the fair isn't the only things you guys do out there.
No, it's not. We'll have open and junior beef shows.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have 4-H?
We'll have the 4-H usually all on Saturday, and then the junior and open beef shows on Monday. The open swine shows is on Tuesday night. The junior swine show is on